In the words of urban poet Kanye West, I'm the closest that hip-hop is getting to God. I'm a ghetto pope. Today, I'm going to inform you about the history of trap music and its impact on rap culture. I completed extensive research on the genre's origins and have experience by listening to trap artists such as Lil Uzi Vert and Travis Scott. Today, I will cover where trap music originated and where it finds itself in the modern world, and also by showing its impact on society as a whole. As ghetto pope Kanye West stated, quote, "I'm too busy writing history to read it." Now, we will discuss the history of trap music. Trap started off as an offshoot of rap. The CCB Lab in 2020 explains that the name trap actually comes from trap houses, a common thing throughout our inner city neighborhoods that deals drugs to inner city constituents. What this sees here is that actually comes from the city of Atlanta, and Atlanta is infamous for having high areas of concentrated poverty. This leads itself into trap music because, as you can see, Atlanta's poverty seeps into the viewership and the authorship of Migos, because Migos was actually the first producers of trap music. They're the leaders of that, and they come from the Atlantic area. Moreover, the CCB Lab in 2020 also explains is that excessive slang finds itself inside of trap music. A common theme throughout rap is how orchestrated and structured it is, but trap differs in this regard because trap actually has slang that's introduced into it. But also, trap is distinct from rap music because trap has R&B melody influence. The Music Origins Project in 2016 explains that the melodic sound is based off of the snare drum in Memphis, Tennessee. So what distinguishes rap from trap is that rap is based on lyrics while trap is based on melody. Now, we will also, the melodic sound is to actually show is that the melodic sound has actually taken wave in places such as Europe, because the melodic sound there mixes with the EDM culture and the pop culture that has manifested itself inside of the continent. Now that we discussed its history, we will now talk about its impact, how it's affected modern culture and its popularity. Trap has seen a massive increase on listeners and viewership. As Spotify in 2018 explains, is that actually trap has 50 million listeners worldwide. And you can see from this graph here is that rap is actually increasing in viewership and increasing among young audiences. Meaning is that rap and trap are manifesting into one another, increasing their popularity in a codependent relationship. Conan in 2016 also explains is that the majority of this viewership is young people like myself and teenagers across the world. And that's going to only increase over time is because their audience is not old, they're young, and only going to expand. But also, celebrities are also taking notice of trap music, as Jimmy Fallon has people and hosts them onto his show all the time, such as Polo G and Travis Scott. And beyond interviews, when they release an album, they can actually preview it onto his show, showing you is that celebrities are catching on to trap music and its impact on culture. But secondly, Travis Scott's Astroworld and Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy both received Grammy nominations in 2018, meaning is that even the music community is recognizing the impact that trap has and the potential it has to expand over time. Now that we have discussed where trap is today, we will see its impact on societal culture as a whole. Trap has been used as a way to express concern over societal issues. Black Lives Matter and movements concerning inner city struggles is one of the key elements and focus of trap artists. Look to Lil Baby and his Little Picture, a single, where he focuses on the Black Lives Matter protests and its impact on his inner city of Atlanta, Georgia. But moreover, you can see is that gang violence is another manifestation into trap, as XXXTentacion's single Riot focuses on how looting actually affects the inner city business that it has there. Meaning is that the gang violence seeks its way into societal impacts, and they're using this as a way to spread their message. But mental health is another element of what they want to advocate for, as Juice WRLD, who has tremendously caught wind over the past couple years, has talked about his drug addiction and is dealing with Percocet and opioids. He is trying to spread awareness inside of his songs. But also, XXXTentacion also had an album with the name of 17, where he talks about his depression and mental health abuse, trying to spread awareness among young people while he's doing so. Now, I would like to close with the following statements. We have specifically looked at trap's history, where it is today, and how it impacts society. I hope that I have successfully informed you about the lands of Chief Keef to Waka Flocka. Trap is something that we can all learn from, whether that be Lil Uzi Vert jumping off of stage balconies to any other sort of insane concert stunt. But Morgan Freeman's line on 21 Savage's album leaves the most lasting impression and impact. At least a snitch is human, but a rat is a blanking rat. Period. Thank you.